Hello, good evening, welcome. We are rusting again, prepping for the Purge. So this wipe now is something like 27 days old. Yeah, 4 weeks. 4 weeks from tomorrow, it was wiped. Sorry, slightly distracted by football already. So the next wipe is the 5th of September, so next Thursday, I believe. So the Purge on this server that I'm on, because it's a PvE server, so the Purge runs from the 3rd to the 5th. So we're currently just prepping for the resources that we need, and there'll be a whole bunch of building to do, but I'm going to leave that till the weekend. So at the moment it's kind of checking where we stand on resources ahead of the Purge and wipe next week. So yeah, I didn't have enough wood on me to do all of that. So where do we stand? That was the question I was pondering. Haven't quite got enough materials in the TC to get us there, but I think I've probably got enough stashed here. So let's see where that gets us. 8 days, 10 hours, 51 minutes. That's only supposed to be 2 minutes. Because I've managed to get an extra stack. So that actually now gets us to the wipe and a bit. So everything that's left in here now is spare resources. So the stone I'm pretty much only going to use to make stone walls. The HQM will be used for upgrading stuff to armoured, and the metal I'll upgrade stone stuff to metal. So, but that's not very much metal, right? That's not gonna cover the upgrades that I want to do and the upkeep afterwards. So I'm looking for more metal, and you can never have enough sulfur and HQM. So I'm looking for those two. I've managed to craft up a bunch of C4, a bunch of explosives, and a bunch of rockets and SAM ammo. I've still got some gunpowder left over, with which I'm planning to make some more rockets eventually. Just haven't quite got round to yet. So that's where we are. We're looking good for ammo. Probably need some more explosive ammo. Actually, that's probably what I'll use this for, is create explosive ammo. So that's where we're at. So main resources that I really want are metal and sulfur. I've researched everything I want. Don't have much scrap left, but I've researched everything I want, so it doesn't matter. Could do with tech trash, but I can get my own by recycling laptops if I need it. So yeah, that's where we are. It's just turned night, sadly, on in game, just as I was kicking off the stream, so that's a bit annoying, because I don't like doing... Oh, they've just skipped the night phase. No, they haven't. Thought I suddenly noticed daytime there. So I'm going to spend most of this evening, I think, probably just farming, so may not be the most thrilling stream ever, but you know, you can watch me crash my helicopter. Oh, and that's the other resource that I'm quite desperate for, is low grade, because I've been carrying most of this wipe. I've been carrying 6k plus low grade, but I used it all to craft whatever it was that needed it. Is it C4 that uses it? Yeah, indirectly. Yeah, use the low grade to create explosives, so I've created a shit ton of explosives recently, and in doing so have used up a load of low grade, and I've also been crafting meds and stuff lately that uses low grade, and I've been, oh man, loving that light down there. I've also been flying around the map a lot, so I think that has impacted on my stash of low grade. Check that I've got nothing dropped in the drop box. No, I think I've finished tidying all my loot up. So one of the things that I do want to do is, totally forgot what I was going to say now. Low grade. I'm going to go farming. I'm going to head off right now to the dome and see if I can get me some low grade on the way or when I get there. Oh no, I know what I was about to do. I was about to plant pumpkins. Now I don't know whether it's a bad idea to plant pumpkins just as night falls. Probably is, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because I can. I don't really desperately need them. I've got more seeds than I know what to do with. Except not in there. Damn it, this is my pumpkin farming base. Right next to my planters. But I've run out of seeds down there. I've got crap load more in the base. So we're going to do that first. That'll while away the night so that at least it'll be daylight by the time I'm trying to get up the dome. I don't particularly want to fly up there because it's just going to use low grade that I'd rather keep hold of. For those who've been following the series will notice that KJ's base is no longer there. Not been raided because you can't do raids on this server, but it has been decayed. Because KJ's not been on for quite a while. In fact, he's not been on since the first couple of days of the wipe, actually. Yeah, look. No shortage of pumpkin seeds. Pumpkins! Plumpkin! Hey, Plumpkin! What are those weird streaks in my graphics? What is that about? If anything, I was expecting my graphics to be slightly better because I've got a much faster connection today than the last time I was on. I wish I knew how to turn on my FPS count. That'd be quite handy to know what my FPS was. Helicopter inbound. Now I could try and take down the heli, I guess. But I think rather than that, I'm just going to hide all my guns and stay well out of his way. Now I assume that these pumpkins won't do anything till morning, but I hope they're not dead come morning. Anyway, I'm watching Who Wants to Avoid Football Spoilers. You are in the wrong place. I shall be keeping updates to football. Not that there's anything particularly exciting happening on football tonight. It's Carabao Cup, second round, I guess. Most interesting game of the evening is Lincoln versus Everton, which is one I am watching, or not watching, but I have on my TV. Although, first spoiler of the night, Lincoln currently beating Everton. Happy days. Not quite sure how, because I only turned it on after 2 minutes and 11 seconds, and they were already losing by then. Lincoln scored in 19 seconds. That was a pretty cracking start from them, but I have no idea how. I haven't seen a replay of it or anything, so. Right, I'm going to call that enough for now on the pumpkin farming. Now, if Heli's around, there's not really a lot of point in me going up the dome, is there? Actually, I suppose there is. I can still claim the crates up there. I just can't claim the ones underneath, which are the ones I really wanted to go for. Pretty base. Oh, horse. That's fortunate. That one's pretty base too. Good job, Vulcan. Oh, fuel, fuel, fuel. For as long as I can't hear heli, I'm going to assume it's not here yet. Oh shit. It's too dark though. I really only want the fuel, but I might as well take anything else that's with it. Oh, that's the only thing that spawned there anyway. Heli, didn't bring any fuel, and wouldn't want to waste it even if I did. Hey scientist, don't shoot me. I'm just out for an equal ride on my horsey worsey. Keep an ear out for that heli while I smash barrels in the open. There's not really a lot I actually want from this farming mission, so it's really just the fuel and anything particularly interesting that crops up. But mainly the fuel, which is why it's pretty annoying if the heli gets in the way and stops me claiming it. It's cracking playing this game in the dark on the stream. Nobody can see anything. Oh, tuna can lamp, fuel, more fuel, Vicar. It's just skipped to 6 AM. Whoop whoop. Whether that's just because the time ticked over or whether it just jumped to 6 AM, I don't know or really care. I hear heli. It normally starts quite near to the dome, so it's probably not far away. Let me just call up my little map. See where she is. She's currently over the abandoned supermarket. So she's actually fucking miles away. She's all the way down there. However, it can move pretty quickly when it wants to. So I'm not gonna fuck about. I did mean to leave those pumpkin seeds in the pumpkin farming base though. It's a bit of a blow. One inventory slot gone. I could just lose them, I suppose. Now, can the dome protect me from being seen by the heli? No. No is definitely the answer to that. It might be able to protect me from getting shot by it though. I go and stand in the middle of the dome. Then heli would do pretty well to shoot at me, wouldn't he? Let's go. I'm still torn on whether to loot on the way up the dome or not. Kind of I usually do, but, and I do it because these boxes respawn so quickly, actually you can get them to respawn and get them again on the way down. But at the same time, it does make it kind of trickier to know what loot to keep and not. I can't see where you are, plane. Another one for my little map. Oh, he flew pretty close to here. Damn it. I think that airdrop might be pretty close to here. And there are not many people online, so I could easily go and claim it. Let's get out here and have a look, see if we can see it this side. Yes, we can. Holy fuck, that's really close. Okay, let's do the dome. Hope nobody gets the drop in the meantime. Then we'll come down from the dome and get the drop, which is coming down at 210 degrees, but I'm going to be able to see it. It's going to be really close. Sorry, bear with me. Keep leaving that map up, which means I can't see my stream chat. Come on, come on, come on, come on, get up here. The only benefit of doing the dome first is that the zombie dudes that come with the crate will self-destruct after a few minutes. So I might just time it right and go after the crate just after they've all despawned. So then I won't have to kill them. That'll save me some bullets. That's my ideal scenario right now, but I am kind of also wary that Heli's still around. $257 meters away. Can we see it? No, not quite. I mean, I could snipe the zombies from up here as well. Is another option. I should probably just take all of this stuff for now, shouldn't I? Till my inventory's full, I should just be grabbing everything. And my inventory's full. Right, throw away all those things. So I just decided not to keep. He's over that way somewhere. The heli and the drop, for that matter. Ooh. Decisions, decisions. Will you not stack? Oh, that sucks. Oh man, there's 3 of them and I can't stack any of them. That's before I go and get the crate. So, there's Heli. She's definitely going to make claiming the airdrop pretty tricky. So the airdrop's just down there. I can't see it, but it must be behind those trees. Take out that heli from here. As long as she keeps flying, then by the time I get downstairs to start shooting at the zombies, heli will be long gone. So please fuck off, heli, so I can claim the crate. And then I can work out what all this stuff I'm carrying I'm going to have to drop. Even if I didn't want to claim this airdrop, I don't think I'd had a lot of choice, because I've got to run past all the zombies to get home anyway. So I'm going to have to kill the zombies either way. Oh, okay. Somebody's gone after Heli. Oh no, that's not Heli's, that's the zombies dying. That's the zombies dying. Ooh, all the red barrels have respawned as well. Let me get the crate first. Cargo drop first, then come back for the fuel barrels. That's a result. I thought I might just time that right so that all those zombies self-destructed just before I claim the crate. I've still got to find it though. It's out this way somewhere, and it wasn't very far there. It is on the road. Can't even see any dead zombies. A few horses. Right then. Can't believe I'm going to throw away a spaz. I think that'll do it. Right, now go back for all the rest of the fuel I left behind. Give me a horse. You're too far away, horsey. Is that heli coming back again? Ooh, Everton equalised. Wonder if Patch Tuesday knows. Heli, where are you? It's up at Excavator. Which means it could be coming back this way any minute, which is a bit annoying. Oh, better not have that in my inventory, had I? Do 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 do. Oh man, I want that wooden wall. It's too much good stuff. Oh, decisions. Help me, somebody. I hear you, Heli. I hear you, just waiting for me to get my sword out before you smash me again. It's really not far away, is it? It could easily just appear over that mountain. Well, not even a mountain, is it? That little hill at any moment. While I'm down here wielding a sword, then I'm in a lot of trouble. Trying to listen out to see if I can tell if it changes direction, but okay, survived. Where did I leave my horse? Yeah, horsey, 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 horsey. Just had a little farming mission. It's totally not what I came out to get, but well, the fuel is. Fuel's what I came out to get. The stuff on top of the dome was a bit of a bonus, and wasn't there a scientist around here earlier? Paranoid that heli's going to come and get me. Yeah, kind of knew I was going to get the stuff off the top of the dome as a bonus. Certainly was not expecting to get the airdrop as well. Now, I might want that heli. I've got plenty of fuel on me right now. That's pretty good fuel haul. I've got 146 on me, 214 crude, which is another 600 low grade. Yeah, that's all the stuff I dropped, isn't it? Good fucking state of that. I should just go and dump all this at home and then come back. Let's do that. Let's quickly drop all this stuff back at base and come back and see if I can rescue that lot. Spectacular landing. I've left all my fuel in it as well. That was a bit stupid. Still. Let's quickly dump a bunch of this. Can't believe these blooming counter things don't stack. What's that bloody noise? I always lose count of how many things I've put in these drop boxes. Okay, good. Right, let's go back and pick up the rest of that stuff. It actually could prove slightly tricky. I need to be careful here. I can't afford to go picking stuff up that drops into my hotbar and is considered weaponry by the heli when I know it's within range. I think it's all gone. Oh no, 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 it's still there. Hurrah. I am going to want this heli. Oh, it's nearly full health too. Despite the fact that I just massively crashed it. Yeah, straight through the trees. Good move. So I might go and put my what do you call it on my quarry. I don't know why I always forget that word, quarry. Might go and put the quarry on, but I'm not really sure I want to spend the low grade fuel doing it. Because that's a fairly precious resource right now. $2,500. I know I've got a bunch of crude. Let's take all the recycling whilst I'm there. I'm going to recycle the gears. They're potentially useful, but not massively so. it in this one. Is Ellie gone? No, it's still out somewhere. It's just not near here anymore. It's fine by me. It never ceases to amaze me how quickly you can amass HQM from these scrap runs, because you get so many of these electrical components that all spit out HQM. It's kind of insane. This is why I'm kind of minded. I don't know. I'd sort of decided not to bother using the quarry anymore, because the rate the quarry produces HQM is no better than the rate that scrap farming could do it. Like, it takes 1,000 low-grade fuel to get 227 HQM from my quarry. So that's what, a seventh of this, or 7 times this. Sorry. So a seventh of 1,000 is, I don't know, what's that? 1,200. I should really know that. I should really know that. I can't believe it's late on the evening. 142 low-grade fuel. 142 low-grade fuel to get the amount of HQM that I just got. Now, obviously, the quarry is going to give me a massive byproduct of stone, which is pretty useful. But, you know, that's my spare stone. All of my bases are now resourced up to the wipe, so I don't need the stone. Oh, actually, I shouldn't do that. No, I probably should. So I don't need the stone to kind of keep the base going or anything. No shitty bullets in there. Where's my sulfur store? So yeah, it just doesn't really feel worth. How have I ended up with a gear left over? Did I get that from something I recycled without noticing? Oh bollocks, should have put the metal in the other room. Recycle the gear. So yeah, I'm really torn on whether to put the quarry on. I think I'm going to leave it. The trouble is, I'm running out of time. If I change my mind, it's like, what else am I going to use this low grade for? Flying around? Yeah, sure, but I can harvest enough to fly around pretty quickly. You know, if I can get 700 odd every time I go to the dome, that's a pretty good harvest rate. So I could put another 2,000 into the quarry, get another 450 HQM for base upgrades. But I need this for explosives and stuff as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep hold of it for now. If I get back up to kind of 5,000 or so this evening, then I might go and stick the quarry on. Heli's gone. Oh, I forgot about that stone. So, right, we need a bit of food and drink. Let's deal with that. And then go and find some nodes. I tend to try and eat the food which is least valuable first in terms of calorific value, because that's kind of just wasting a slot in my inventory. Not wasting, but it's a less valuable use of the slot in the inventory, so I gradually kind of upgrade the inventory to everything that's 100 calories. Came out to fill this up in here. Thank you. So I think I'm going to start with a farming run around near my base. Looking for stone, sulfur, metal, HQM and the like. And then that will take me to night time, and then I'll think about the next phase, getting some warm clothing on and heading up to the proper mountainy areas over here. I emptied that shop again yesterday. That's the other thing I should check out, is everybody's shops, see what they're selling. Still nobody really selling anything I want, apart from that dude and his bolt action rifle for 30 sulfur. Beardy, come on man. Armored door, 300 scrap. Just trying to get tech trash. No. How much is an armored door? 25 HQM and 5 gears. I didn't know they needed gears. Oh shit. Nice. I should stop recycling gears. I thought they only needed for garage doors. So that might make that deal a bit more doable again. If I can remember where it was. Where the hell did I just see that? There. 300 scrap for an armoured double door might well be worth it. 300 scrap instead of spending 25 HQM and 5 gears. That's a deal I think I can make worthwhile. Hi ho, it's off to farm we go. Some sulfur here and some metal there. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. It's not the greatest of starts. And straight up the cliff and see nothing so far. I see metal node and stone node, and sulfur node in fact. Full house. Do I win? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Jackhammer alert. Nice. Right, let's go around this way, around the mountain. Stone and sulfur. So stone's a bit of a throwaway resource to collect at the minute. I don't really need it. I kind of can see that I will have a use for it at some point between now and the wipe, but it's not something I'm really going to go far out of my way to collect. Whereas sulfur, definitely. Metal, pretty much. Wood, maybe even I might go out of my way to collect, because I'm going to need more wood. I did not just come up here out of my way to collect this stone. It's coming up here to the top of the hill to see what I can see from up here. stone just happened to be in the way, honest. Try not to freeze to death while I'm up here. This isn't quite as time efficient as... I had a sneaky feeling there'd be one just down there. This is not as time as efficient as going out to the other side of the map where there's just nodes for days, like you can't move for nodes. But I wasn't geared up for the proper ice biome. By the time I'd done that and then flown over there, it'd be getting to darkness, and yeah, that's just a pain. Got these fucking weird shadow effects, man. How is everybody's week going? Hump day is over. Only 2 more days to the weekend. For anyone interested, it's half time on the football. Still 1-1 in the Lincoln Everton game. Nodes, I spy nodes. It's bloody stone again. Seriously, I've got so much stone I don't know where to put it. I might sell it. Do you reckon anyone's still going to want to buy stone? I mean, it's still got a purpose for anyone who wants to just build random extra stuff. I see you, piggy. I don't particularly want to kill you if I'm honest, but you're just going to annoy me if I don't. M49 to kill a pig. A little bit overkill. But I will take your pork. And for now I will take your bones and leather too. I'm going to convert your animal fat into fuel. Because I want that fuel almost as much as I want sulfur. Any more nodes? Oh yeah, we'll have some cloth. Oops. The rest of that animal fat. I'm not carrying one animal fat around with me for the rest of the farm. Nodes, where are you? Nowhere. Random floating rock. Should really be able to blow that down. I know it's not a farmable node, but it's a floating fucking rock. Sort that shit out, face punch. Or tell me how to float, and then I can like store my loot up in loft spaces that nobody can get at. Fucking make it float. I suppose everyone would be floating if that was the case. I see you, sulfur node. I'm coming. I still have the wood while I'm here. Bosh. Oh, fuck me. Useless. Now I'm pretty sure I did not leave my quarry running last time I was out here. I came and got a very nice surprise because I'd forgotten I'd left it running previously with 2000 of low grade in it, so I came up here and found 450. Oh my god. Really? I definitely did not put that running. Where's all that fuel come from? I mean, that would certainly explain why I didn't have any left. I'm almost wondering whether the mod on this server that lets lights and stuff run without fuel works on quarries, so they don't actually expire the fuel. And that's why every time I come to that thing, it's got 2,000 fuels worth of farming done. That's insane. Yeah, look how much fucking stone I've got now. What am I going to do with it all? 32,000 stone. I really am actually going to have to set up a shop selling stone, I think. Might put it in Patch Tuesday's base. I've never had a shop before, it'd be quite cool. I'm fairly sure nobody's going to want it, but if I get a little bit of sulphur for some stone, then... Well, actually, yeah, I should check like the outpost and stuff. Maybe I can go and sell it there. This looks dramatically like a decayed base. It's a shame, because if you time it right, you can get all the loot out of a decaying base. But... Sup, dude? Let's let it decay, and all of the stuff is despawned. I've got a lot of room for carrying scrap, have I? In fact, I haven't got any room for carrying scrap, it seems. Not desperate to even keep the cloth. Oh, somebody's died here. What the fuck? Hides down a wall. This will be named after the person who owned it. But you can't see. Right, what am I going to get rid of to get that wall? Probably that solar panel. Tough call. Tough call. No, the pork. The pork. Give me that solar panel back. That's freaky. You don't often come in there and find a dead body laying there that's lootable. There's not really much that can kill a body, so I'm not quite sure how or why he could have died. Can't carry the key card, I've got way too many greens anyway. I sold a bunch of green key cards to the bandits the other day. Grab some food while I'm here, I suppose. Happy days. Right, now where was I? Completely lost my directional sense. I haven't got 30 sulphur on me, have I, to come and grab that bolty? I don't even need a bolty. I don't even want a bolty. I've got LR96s, LR300s. I've got. In fact, I don't want to go that way. I've got all the snipers I could possibly want. Hello. Yeah, I got all the snipers I could possibly want. The only reason I want that bolty is because it's ridiculously cheap, and I feel like somebody should buy it. Whoever's selling it in that shop must really want that 30 sulphur. And I'm sure he's farmed it many, many times over since he listed that, because it's been on listed in that shop for days. Not actually sure whether it's Beardy's shop, which is, you know, nice and undercover. Massive Beardy sign outside it. Or whether it's Swifty, whose base is just over there next to Beardy's. I don't know whether they're teaming or just wanting to live together. Whatever. Oh, Horsey, you can make this. Yeah, good work. Really? I see metal nodes. Don't fail me now, Horsey. And another fucking stone node. Oh shit, 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 shit. Get off the fucking horse. That was painful. Couldn't ride away on the horse. Couldn't shoot him from on the horse, it seemed. Now, what am I going to get out of farming him? A bunch more low grade, I guess. Let's do it. Farm it all, then I'll pick up whatever it is I'm going to keep. What the fuck? What was that I could hear? Was it just my horse being a tit? You hear that, chat? Right, now, I want the animal fat and I want the cloth. What am I going to drop? I'll drop a bit of stone and I'll drop a bit more stone and I'll come back for it in a minute. Don't roll too far. Fuck's sake. Cloth, animal fat. Resources, please. Lovely jubbly. You can go. No animal fat left over. I want the meat too. No, I'm going to keep hold of the solar panel, get the HQM. At least until I have exhausted my inventory on metal. No, I've got a bit of space left for that lot. God, that horse looked like it was about to take a dump or something. I should probably ditch the food, like, it's not really of any value to me. Or my sword, because that's nearly knackered and I've got millions of them too. No, we're just going to ignore the stone. Thanks, Horsey. I'm going to leave you there. It's beginning to get dark. Or at least the sun is beginning to head down. I need to make a move home. Because I'm not wearing any warm weather gear. Oh, but I see not just this sulfur node, I also see a metal node. Too cold, 6 degrees. 2 metal nodes, in fact. Hurrah. The positive with this mountain is that even if it does get too cold and the night starts drawing in so it gets really, really cold, I've only just got to drop down to lower level and I'll be back in the desert biome and it'll be perfectly warm again. Well, maybe not desert biome, but certainly whatever you call it, the grassy biome. Any more juicy nodes? It's so juicy, as Andy Solam would say. Well, you can't describe that as anything other than a successful node farming mission. When in, what, 4 hours game time, I've got 4,000 sulfur, 5,000 metal, and like a bazillion stone. and some other bits and bobs to go with it. Fair bit of scrap too. The only thing scrap's valuable to me for now is buying and selling. That's in case anyone actually wants any scrap anymore. Yes, I know it's another fucking stone node. That one, however. Oh, is that stone or is that metal? I think it's stone. No, it's metal. Damn it. That's right. My instincts were right. My first thought that's metal. It just looked like it was a lighter colour. Come on, Lincoln. Come on, Lincoln. I don't particularly... oh dear. I don't particularly care. I should ditch the stone wall, shouldn't I? Given that the reality is it's 1500 stone to craft one. I've researched the blueprint. And actually round the other side I dropped 3000 stone so that I could keep carrying the wall that only costs 1500 stone to craft. That was not the brightest move, was it? You could have warned me, chat. Could have told me I was being a dick. Still haven't got room for the stone node though. Any more nodes? Oh yes, lovely jubbly. I hate it when the fucking thing disappears. Any more nodes? Nodey, nodey, come to papa. Oh yes, that's 5000 sulfur. Right, definitely time to head for home now. I can't carry any more sulfur without dropping some stone, I suppose. I could carry more metal if I can see any though. Lost my bearings a little bit. I think I'm heading away from base. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. We're good. We're good. Don't like walking through bushes just in case somebody's put traps out. I mean, they shouldn't have done because rules of the server kind of ban that, but you never know. Server admins could be having a laugh, hiding mines and traps and shit in every fucking bush. Decent little farming loop. I didn't even go over that way where generally is better farming. Now we're back in the warm. So yeah, I might turn Patchy's little base here into a shop. In fact, better still, I could turn my pumpkin. There's no point me going to hit that fucking scrap node, is there? Can he carry it? I could turn my little pumpkin farm into a shop. That would not take a lot of effort, would it? How are we doing, pumpkins? Oh, you're lovely and hydrated. Good. Lovely jubbly. Shall I do that? Any takers for creating a stone shop? And how much do you charge for stone? It feels like I should charge like 7 sulfur for 1,000 stone, given how easy fucking stone is to find. But it does come and go. I've definitely had periods where I couldn't find any stone to save my life when I really wanted it. Food. Fuel. Ooh, let's take some wood and get the furnaces going. One metal furnace. Yummy. Lots of fuel, lots of fuel. We like lots of fuel. Better. Smelt that as efficiently as possible. Which means I'll have to sit on the sulfur for now. Find somewhere to put all this fucking stone. Oh man, where am I going to put it? Another little occurrence of that little graphics glitch then, I saw it. Wow. Box of stone. Eh? I had an 800 stack of stone and a 5,000 stack of stone, and I tried to swap their positions, and now they're both 5,000. There isn't an 800 anywhere. Yes, it is there. Weird. Right, a little bit of recycling, some scrap. I do like to organise. I need to get a job in a clan doing organising. It's totally my calling in Rust is to be an organiser. Building up scrap again, see if anyone starts selling. There was a guy over in the east side of the map over here that was selling HQM for scrap. That was very handy. Right, quick bit of recycling. Wait for that HQM to finish. I need to find Umi Bomber and get him online at the right time to go and do Excavator at some point this week or this weekend. Because I want to do Excavator. I've got a bunch of diesel, I need a bunch of HQM. Yummy. It does explain why I've got so little loving the tech trash. Explains why I've got so little fuel though if I put 2,000 in my quarry. I completely forgot about. Oh, it's a penalty to Everton. Looks like Sigurdsson to take it. Excuse my slurping. And he's lofted it into the top corner. Already had one airdrop today. That's not a million miles away from here. It is back over where I've just been. And it's going to land right on Beardy's base. It wouldn't surprise me if he's online. Although I can't see him on the Discord. Oh, no, that's the wrong Discord. Let me check. It doesn't say he's online actually. Vulcan Danny Man are here, and me, that's 3 of the 4. Oh, did he have to retake that? No, he didn't. They just celebrated for a ridiculously long time, considering it's a goal against flipping Lincoln. I turned back and he was just still celebrating, and I was like, if you just had to retake that, and that's why you're still celebrating. Come on. I need this HQM to finish so I can put all this sulphur in. And then I have finished sorting this loot and we'll be ready for morning time. Okay, while we wait for that, let's examine shops again. Can I buy stuff with all this stone? Probably outpost rather than bandit camp, isn't it? Buy scrap with metal frags, that's mental. No. You pretty much need scrap to buy anything at bandit camp, or have the right stuff to be able to sell for scrap. Right, outpost, this is my preferred option. I think this is going to work out better. What can I buy for stone, please? Outpost. Not very much by the look of it. I can buy 500 wood. That's it. That's the only thing I can buy for stone anywhere on the map, unless I create my own shop. Let's get in there. So, how much is a vending machine? It's not under construction, is it? It's not under construction. Vending machine. 3 gears and 28 QM. Where do I put it? Like, I could stick it out here somewhere. That's pretty safe in terms of my main base location, but I would need to put a little bit of honeycomb in somewhere. I could put it in that wall. Could just put it there. Shall we do that? So, how do you do that? Do you just shove it in a wall? Do you need a door frame? Anyone know how you use a vending machine? Rough slabs, can you help? Interesting. Never knew that. If you blow up a vending machine, all of its contents die rather than fall to the floor, like if you blow up a box and stuff. Okay, well, I'm going to craft the vending machine first, and then I'll figure out, hopefully from there, how to use it. Unless any kind chatters give me a clue in the meantime. Have you still not finished for this HQM? Jesus. Get a move on! Right. HQM and gears. I have some gears. This wasn't really what I was keeping them for, but nonetheless, I have some. Gears. I've got plenty of them, actually. Does this need a workbench? It needs a level 1 workbench. I think my level 3 will be enough. 7 seconds. So, no, not out there. Oh, I can't get round to where I wanted to put it. I was going to put it out in that corner, was it? It's a long trek round there in this space design. So there, the north corner. Yeah. Okay. So, how do I do this then? Oh, like that. No, is that just putting it on the floor though? Or is that actually putting it in the wall? I don't know. Or do you stand it? Do you stand it outside? You don't embed it in the wall. I might have to go and have a look at somebody's shop and figure it out, you know. I was kind of thinking it was like a Dropbox where you just kind of stick it through the wall. Is that how they work? Let me just quickly check YouTube. Vending machine rust. How to use vending machines. Yeah, I don't care. Tell me how to use it. So it is a doorway. You need a doorway. Okay, gotcha. Need a doorway. So let's go and do that from outside. I haven't got any stone on me, of course, so I'm not going to be able to use the remove tool. And I'm going to need some wood, aren't I? Stone. And hammer and shit like that, I suppose. No, 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 no. Let me out. You stay there, Helly, don't go anywhere. God, I hope nothing falls down above because of stability. Oh, wait a minute. Airdrop 500 meters away. Oh, that's the one that was just the other side of the hill, wasn't it? Let's make you metal. Now, which way round is the right way round here? Definitely not that way. Hurrah! What the fuck is that? Patch Tuesday hosting. Thank you, Patch. Look what I just made. Whoop whoop. I got a shop. And do you know why I've got a shop? Because I've got about 1 million stone and I'm hoping somebody will buy it for me. So, how much do you come from a country of greengrocers? No, I do not. Look! think there's more in here as well. There's not. I've got way too much stone. So I'm going to try and sell some stone. Any ideas how much I should charge for 5,000 stone? Oh wow, loads of slots. Stones. Oh my god, Lincoln, what are you doing? Are you following this football still, Patch? Let's go with 1,000 stone for what? 10 HQM? Well, let's have ore. Let's make it easy for people. $20 ore. Then we'll do 1,000 stone for 10 high quality. Actual metal. And then we'll sell, I don't know, 1,000 stones. You didn't say whether you were following the football or not, but Everton turned it around, equalised, then took the lead for a penalty, but have just surrendered that lead. Sulfur. Stones. 1,000 stones for pure sulfur. 50. And how many more can I have? What should I call it? It's stonemason. Is there a better name than the stonemason? Or the masonry? Stones. Let's go with, I don't know, 1,000 for some metal ore. This feels a bit cheap actually. Sulfur ore, let's go 200. And sulfur will be 100. Sorted. Okay, now what? How do I get out of there? So Vulcan's already spotted my stone shop and has decided it's expensive. I shouldn't have enabled the broadcast until afterwards, really. Right, now what I need to do is to put a little bit of building around that, I think. Right, better make some doors. Anyone got any metal frags? No, I'm selling it, not buying it. I don't think I can have done it backwards. It won't have let me do that backwards. Oh, cancel, 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 cancel. I'm pretty sure I've got a spare door somewhere. I've got a spare door. Only one. Let me skin that door. Vulcan's reading it wrong. That's okay then. I mean, it might still not be a very good deal for all I know, but I don't really care. If nobody buys it, nobody buys it. I'm not sure that anyone really wants stone anyway at this point in the wipe, but what harm can it do? If nothing else, I can just use that vending machine as my stone storage. At least until I put all the rest of this honeycomb in it, and then it'd just be too annoying to go around there and get it. Hurrah! Made my first ever shop. Whoop whoop. How exciting. More tech trash. HQM. Spare stones and metal. No, I don't want that in there. I don't want you in there. You never know, somebody might come new to the server and just have a whole bunch of like sulfur and sulfur nodes and HQM nodes and be desperate for some stone. You never know. Yeah, I know. I don't know if he's on chat. I've been collecting diesel. I've got 12 diesel so far. Right, what am I doing? I'm going to go and smelt that. Gonna try and smelt this here sulfur. We'll see. That was my plan. If I can't get Umi to come online and help me, then I'd get my sniper out and try and pick him off from long range. Yay, more HQM. Right, 10 o'clock day phase. I want to go back out and get more nodes. But I need warmer clothes for that. What do we got? Let's have some trousers. Yeah, that's not really going to do it. You're no use from the cold. Upstairs then. Oh, hang on, is there any more? No more clothes. Oh, Patch, are you still here? Everton on the rampage again. Wrong door. Don't really want the metal stuff. Let's just do it from here. Oh, I much prefer my hoodie to the snow jacket, even though it's clearly not, what are you doing, you tool? Clearly not going to provide as much cold protection. Is that 8 versus 17? Fine, I'll wear the stupid jacket. What else have I got that'll keep me warm? Some booties and some gloves. Actually, I've got some tactical gloves. 7% versus 5. Right, now that should keep me warm. I'm already boiling in my base. Which is not a bad amount of rad protection too. But for now... Oh, I could put a t-shirt on underneath as well. Oh, what? You can't put a t-shirt on underneath a jacket? That's stupid. That's really stupid. So if I want to take my jacket off, I just have to bare my chest to the world. Right, that should stop me overheating. Yes, I know I don't need shoulder doors, but I like it. Don't need to take that with me. Take some fuel. And a fresh, what's it? So best place I found on the map for farming sulfur and metal nodes is around this shop. I don't know whose base it is, but this whole circle is just rammed with nodes. So I think I might fly over there. There's quite a few up here, to be fair, near our cave base, but it's a bit too close to the launch site for my liking. Oh, look at that, my shop's on the map. Could go sewer branch, I haven't been there yet this wipe. Or I could go somewhere closer. Maybe I'll fly up to this, have a look and see what it looks like for nodes across there, and then push on round this area and then onto there. Let's do that. put the warm weather gear on before I start flying into the mountains. Blimey, Danny, man, how many of them have you got? Holy fuck. Shot like 15 airdrops or something. That's insane. I'm about to get surrounded by planes. Yeah, I thought so. This is all Danny Man's airdrops. Look at them. There's 3 over there. There's 3 over there. There's 2 more there. Another one there. Is that 9? Oh, 2 more there. 11. It's like some fucking air display. Look at them all. I'm going to collect stone as well. If I'm actually potentially selling it, I might suddenly find I need more. It's like the paras coming in. Any more while I'm here before I fly away? There's more stone over there. Oh yeah, there are 1 or 2 more nodes kicking about here. Let me grab these. Let's go up first. Don't know whose tower that is. Get your stone here. Lovely stone, top quality stone. Wonder if I can rewrite that £1 fish song to work for stone. £1 stone, as much as you could eat. No, that's not going to work. I trust everyone in chat has seen the £1 fish song, right? Yeah, I didn't really come out to just collect stone, but there does seem to be a lot of stone here. Oh, another goal for Everton. That is all over now. Yeah, so this is prime node locations, just the wrong flipping nodes. 9,000 stone already. There's another one down there. It's definitely easier to farm them with the jackhammer. If I didn't have the jackhammer, I wouldn't be farming these stone nodes. I wouldn't be standing here smacking them with a pickaxe, just for the sake of it. Somebody's probably nicked all the fuel out of my heli while I've been doing this as well, because I didn't take it out. Seriously, can I have something other than stone? even... Oh, I am gonna... I was about to say I'm not even gonna get that stone one, but I am. Just because. Sulfur. Some more stone, some more stone. Is that a metal one over there though? I think so. Well, that rock formation's really weird. Looks like somebody's built a base out of massive slabs of rock. Look at that. It's weird. Wonder if there's a cave up here. Let me check the map. Is there a cave up here? Well, there is. I'm not sure if that's it, but there is a cave up here. Cave is up here somewhere. Can't see it though. Is that the entrance? Certainly that's not what that is though. I'm a long way from my heli now. I'm going to turn around. There's one more sulfur node over here somewhere that I missed. Am I a farmer or a stonemason? I'm not quite sure what my current job would be. I'm farming stone. And then selling stone in my shop. What's that sound? I sworn I'd heard a sound then. Almost sounded like a turret in operation somewhere. Might just be the wind. Oh, that was lucky. Did not know that was up here, just came up purely on a speculatory thing. Danny, you still looting them? Did you run out of... I suppose you ran out of inventory space rather than forgot one. I was beginning to wonder whether I actually just missed one. Right, I've lost my heli. Is it back over this way? I feel like it was over this way. Yeah, it was. Right. Am I done? Quick look down here for anything good. Stone node over there, but I'm going to ignore that for now. There's another stone node really close. I'll do that one. Oh, sulfur. See, sometimes coming to get the stone ones is worthwhile because it helps you find a sulfur. I think, to be fair, I'm not seeing very many metals because I think they are more in a greener biome. No shortage of more stone though, that's for sure. Oh, there's metal. Don't know whose base that is. But he's not on top of his farming, whoever it is. I wonder if Danny just found that Volti in his mountain of airdrops. And it's all over. Patch. Everton have prevailed. More sulfur nodes that I missed. Or did I not miss them, but they've spawned since I was here? I don't think I actually came up this side, did I? I didn't check this side at all. I'm coming this way because there's another one over here. I'm half looking for metal down lower down. Feel like there should be metal nodes down there. It can be really hard to see these things though. They're quite small and they disappear in between the rocks and stuff, so sometimes just going on a random running path will help you to find anything you didn't see from the air. Loads more stone. Loads more stone. Look at it all. It's insane. Well, maybe I'll just end up building a massive base out of stone instead of a smaller base out of metal. I know Umi Bomber was keen on making loads and loads of high stone walls and gates. Why is it that little sparkly bit on the nodes is always round the opposite side to the direction I go? He's circling it, looking for the star, looking for the little sparkly bit, and it's guaranteed to be as far away as possible from the direction you go. Stone. Lost my bearings a little bit. But I see nodes over here, so I'm coming to get them. Quick diversion to get the metal. Ooh. And a sneaky sulfur hiding behind the air balloon. More sneaky sulfur and stone, of course. How could there not be stone? Must remember that just round there is more sulfur. Oh, there's loads here. Seriously, I left all my fuel in my heli again, thinking I'm only going to get these 2 or 3 nodes just here. Now I've gone walkabout again and lost my heli. Just checking. What have we got? 27,000 stone, 6,000 sulfur, 9,000 metal so far. Another metal node up there, that's hiding away. Hiding away in the rocks too. Any more nodes? Yep. I am completely lost as to where my heli is now, sadly. I'm hoping I can figure it out from the map, because I only flew a bit further along that ridge. It shouldn't be too far away. But I'm not going to stop following the path of nodes. Metal here, there's more sulfur over there. Can I get both of these at once? I'll leave it, no. I heard you coming, piggy pig. Oh, I thought there was another metal node over here somewhere. Maybe it's behind that rock. I'm not even going to farm the pig. I don't want it. I'd quite like the fuel, if I'm honest, but... No, it's just more stone. And yes, I know I keep ignoring stone nodes. Oh shit, I'm hungry. Any more mushrooms up here? Yep. Done way too much farming. Right, I've also lost my bearings and where that other sulfur node was. It's all the way over there. Should have brought food with me, really. I should have realised this was going to be an energy intensive activity. Oh, look, cave. Wonder if anyone lives there. I do not need another base, even though I've got a shit ton of stone. Nodes, nodes, sulfur nodes. Ah, tricked it then. I made it think I was running round to the right so that it'd put the starry bit on the left, and then I went left instead and caught it. Oh, base. Pretty sure I didn't land my heli anywhere near a base. Pretty. Don't want to get too close because people are allowed to put turrets inside a compound, so it's not impossible. Fuck me, I'm right next to bloody launch site. It's not impossible that somebody's got a turret inside their compound, and if I stick my head through the door, I guess I could get shot. They're probably not supposed to do that, but it's not impossible. Alright, I'm going to have to go back and find my heli though. So I am way off grid. Kind of half keeping an eye on my inventory to decide whether I keep farming stone or not. I don't really want the stone, but at the same time it's stupid to pass it up when it's just sitting there and I'm here anyway. I'm definitely going to need to find my heli before I starve. I'd love to think I've just done some massive circular loop round here, but I'm pretty sure I haven't, because I did not land anywhere near the launch site. My heli's over here somewhere. Right, I need to start heading back west. Try and go back in a different route to the route I came on, though. At least. Where? I hear you, animal. I do not see you. He's up there somewhere. Anyway, right. We're heading back the right direction towards where I parked the heli, at least. I am still keeping an eye out for more resources. Just gonna get this lot over here. There's shitloads more over here. There's at least 3 sulfur nodes and a metal node over here. And a dude with 4 massive furnaces. That's a bit excessive. Oh, there's 2 just here. I'm telling you, this is the most exciting stream you've ever seen. The only thing that might make this a bit more interesting is if I'd get lost and die. And don't ever get back to my heli. Or if I run into the cargo plane and die to some zombies or something. Yes, I know there's a sulfur node further up the hill. I'm going to go back for it, I think. I'm not exactly sure where up here it was, but I know it was up here somewhere. I don't think it's that one just there. I think there's another one. I definitely feel like I should have a node farming song of some description. Not that I'm a great vocalist, but it feels like this level of farming should be accompanied by some kind of musical activity. This is the one that I'd seen that I knew was further up the hill. Ooh, he's dropped it just there. Has he? Is it hidden in the cloud? Now I've just done a big circle to pretty much back to exactly where I was when I said, wouldn't it be cool if I'd done a big circle? It's good. 12,500 sulfur, nearly 20,000 metal. Me likey. But I am going to starve to death if I don't get back to base pretty sharpish. Nip down here via this guy's base and have a little look at it. Not that I am keeping an eye out of places to raid or anything, but you know, the Purge is next week. I've got a shit ton of explosives. I'm assuming he's not just left stuff in these, but you know, it'd be stupid of me not to check. Nice. Any more mushrooms? Is there a turret on the roof? I think it is a turret on the roof. I don't think it's turned on, but there is a turret there. Ah, getting more metal now, which is good. So I'm definitely getting a whole bunch of base upgrades to metal at the weekend. Lots of building, lots of upgrades. Okay, now I'm officially starving. I should probably focus a bit more on just getting back to the heli. And stop hitting nodes that make you more and more starving. I thought up in the ice biome there were supposed to be loads of food parcels everywhere. That is certainly not my experience on this farming mission. I haven't seen any. So it's been mushrooms or bust today. Oh, I don't think I'm all that far from the heli now, if I'm honest. Need to get on top of this ridge and walk along it, and I think I'll find it. Thank you for the follow, Ben. Appreciate that. Ah, lovely. Not quite that old. Not quite that old. Thanks for the follow, Jack. Thank you, Ace, despite your comments. And thank you, Charlie Chill. What football team do I support? When they see now you're talking my language. I am a Tottenham fan. Take the piss all you like after our weekend performance. I know how bad it was. I was there. Block the toilet. Good work. Right, can anyone see a helicopter? I parked it up here somewhere and I've lost it. Yeah, I've got a season ticket at Spurs. So I was there at the weekend. I was in Manchester for the City game. That was an even worse performance, but somehow managed to get something out of it. And I've got a ticket for Arsenal this weekend, which I am really not looking forward to because I think we're going to get smashed. Ah, yes, I parked my heli near that tower. I remember. It's definitely up here somewhere. I'm fucking properly starving to death now, though. I see my heli. I might make it home before I starve to death. Do you want oh shit, I don't see my heli, I thought it was up here. The honest answer to that is because I'm crap at PvP, to be perfectly blunt. I'm pretty, despite my age, as some will mention, I'm relatively new to gaming. So I don't have a lot of experience of playing PvPs or first person shooters, so I'm pretty crap. I spent a while playing PUBG, getting basically obliterated in every game. I put something like 250 hours into PUBG and never won a game. So I figured I'd just do some practicing at PvE. Shoot some zombies, take down the heli a few times, and so on. So that's my base. Yeah, that went well. I knew I should have taken that of a slower approach. I went a bit mad there. I don't need that heli again. So yeah, this is my base. It's because on this server the helis, not only is it PvE, but helis are indestructible. So as long as you don't fall out of it, you can't get hurt, and the heli can't get hurt. So you just drive like a bit of a muppet. Take that one back out. Right, plenty of stone for sale in my shop. Give me food, I'm starving. Let's go pumpkins. Perfect. Alright. Wood. I need wood, man. Get it? See what I did there? No. Let's trim this. Oh. What have we got? 7.5. Yeah, that's right. Have I got enough wood to do the other lot? I did 11 stack, didn't I? I think I did 11 stack. I get away with 12 in there. I think I'd get away with 12 in there. I'll go and double check, but I think I did 11. No, I did 12. That'll be alright, won't it? No, maybe not. Alright, we'll go 11. Yeah. Yeah, it's the second charcoal, I forgot. That'll do it. Do 11! Do 11! I've done 11. I have 500 hours maybe, but mostly that's spent dying. Right, let's get this warm weather gear off. I'm getting ready for the Purge. Plenty of rockets, plenty of C4. What the fuck was that? Somebody's just thrown a C4 on my base. So it's, was it not C4? It wasn't C4. Whatever that was. It wasn't the heli being destroyed, I don't think. It is the Rusty Farians PvE server. But it's PvE until week on Wednesday, I think it is. Something like that. Who, what, why? Seriously? What the hell is those explosives? Dude! Let's play chase. It's a PvE server, you can't blow up a base. Oh, it's Danny. You knew you couldn't blow up. What are you doing, dude? You got that many spare explosives that you're just gonna waste them. While you're here, at least buy some stone. Anyway, I'm gonna carry on with what I was doing. I'll catch you later. What grid am I in? Don't know. You'll have to keep an eye out for the map. Let's say you can't raid bases at the minute anyway. Can I help you out, Charlie, with what? You want to build near? Well, there's plenty of places to build on this map. To be fair, you should just watch back one of the VODs. It's not quite zombie survival. There are zombies on the map at launch site, train yard, and airfield. But they're the only places you'll find zombies. And then there's the normal scientists on the oil rigs and on the excavator. And if you go after a cargo drop, you'll find there's zombies spawn with the cargo drops as well. Seriously, is he still hacking lumps out of my base? Dude, get a grip. I might drop in his voice channel on Discord in a minute. Yeah, let's drop in the Discord. Evening, folks. Have you all been smoking something? Or just Danny? He seems to be throwing explosives at my base. I'm not entirely sure why he's bothering. Whatever. God knows. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, they probably are. At least Coconut's died to a boar, at least. Danny, is that still you shooting my base? What the hell are you doing? Do I seriously need to come out and just check that it is you? Or are you buying all my stone? The world's most inflated stone price. Yeah. I'll head there at some point. Yeah, I've been saving diesel when I've come across it, but I probably need more. But yeah, I'll head down there at some point. I was waiting for my buddy Umi Bomber to be on. Is he? Oh yeah, he has been all along, hasn't he? Yeah, I'll buy some at some point. You can buy it in Bandit Camp, is it, or Outpost? One of the two sells it. Hey, look, Ace Link in my chat has been and looked at my VODs and found out where my base is. I think I'm about to be surged. I don't care, they can't do any damage, can they? That's what I love about this server. Yeah, well, I think I will have shortly. I don't care, I'll log off soon anyway. Be gone, pest. Oh man. I've no idea where they came from. They've popped up in yeah, whatever. What sort of powers do admin have? Can you just look at the map and see where everyone is? Is that what you were doing? Nice. Uh, it's all good. I'm sure Google would tell me if I asked it. Good stuff. Yeah, of course. Of course you wouldn't. I'm sure everyone believes you. Nice. Coconut's back. Ace Link, I'm sure you can help me, but I don't really need it. Right, I'm going to leave you guys in Discord, and I can't talk to you and my chat at the same time, so I'll catch you later.